Hello, my name is Ganesh Bardoj, and today on this vlog we will discuss about the third ODI between England and Ireland played with the East bound Southampton, and the first Test match preview of the first Test match between England and Pakistan played at Manchester today in this England rapid England summer. So moving on to the ODI matches. Andrew Burney again winning the toss and opting this time to bowl first. Their record, the Ireland record during chases is very good, and they did excellently well in their bowling also, breaking the top order of the English lineup. Not a good series for both Roy and Vince. But also getting the wicket of Bairstow, and main terminator in that was Craig Young, a brilliant bowler and a brilliant baseman, a slow, a medium pace, good deceptive balls, knuckle balls, rolling the fingers onto the ball, and some good skills, good quality skills. Now moving on to now, as England were in great trouble, 44 for 3 they were, and now Tom Banton and Owen Morgan stitched together a partnership 290, and in that Tom Banton also scored not well going before this match for Tom Banton, also getting out to both the times to Curtis Camphor by some awful shots, and Owen Morgan this time getting the counter-attacking punch, putting the pressure back on Ireland with some of the clean chit boundaries, clean hitting as we say from the England captain, and quite aggressive in his approach, and reaches ODI 100, yet another ODI 100, 106 of 84 deliveries. What a strike rate he is having, and was ably supported at the other end by Tom Banton, who played an anchor role till he was there. Owen Morgan was there, and when he departed, he took to push on the gears, and then he was gone too. One of the greatest things of Andrew Burney captaincy I would like to appreciate is that he backs the youngsters, and youngsters gave him the wicket, as did Joshua Little, getting the two important wickets of Tom Banton and Owen Morgan. With some slower balls. He is very expensive bowler, but he is the one who gets you the wicket and slows down the run rate. But it is not the case with this England side, as one goes, another one hits out the park. So the run rate and by wicket tumbling and falling, they got past 300, but again not a very good total on the board, 328 all out, and with one more ball left in their allotted 50 overs. Now Irish, as they did in their batting in the whole of the series, you would expect that they would not going to win this match also, and they would go with some blushes, but as they did, they opened their account in the WCSL World Cup Super League with 10 points, and what a nail-biting, thrilling match it was. Ireland batting coming to 4, particularly Paul Stirling and Andrew Burney. Paul Stirling is the one who, when gets it on, he gets the pressure back onto the bowlers, and with a quick fire 142, plunging the ball out of the park, putting the leather of the bat and some lacquer of the ball, hitting some massive sixes, 4 sixes in his innings, and goodness me, he was hitting out of the park as it was like a candy. He's plucking out of the tray. So it was just a mere power game that he showed, along with Andrew Burney, who they both stretched together a partnership of 216 runs, and put England to the fore after the early wicket of Gareth Delaney on 50, but a good 50 runs partnership between those two also, and then Harry Tractor and Kevin O'Brien nudged and gone through the overs and got Ireland one of the historic wins against their neighbours England in their own backyard. And some of the shortcomings of England were also seen in this match, so they need to improve. As they are world champions, everybody has some problem, and they have realized, I think they have realized now, and they need to improve on that. Now moving on to the first test match preview of England and Pakistan. England have named an unchanged 14-man squad that they named they had named in the West Indies third match that was also played in Manchester. So Rory Burns, Zach Crawley, Dominic Sibley, Joe Root, Ben Stokes. The batting order looks quite silky in touch, and especially Josh Butler also coming into the fore in the last test match. It is a good more positive, and competition in the places in the bowling places also for England, especially in the bowlers with the quality of Stuart Broad, James Anderson, Mark Wood, Chris Wokes, Jofra Archer, so many to pick from, and who will miss out will be obviously be unlucky to miss out. And Sam Curran also in there, so a good battery of fast bowler, and that's gonna get the England into good stead if they want to win this test match. A one sole spinner as Dominic Bess, and in the reserves, the England have also talked about that the reserves would be replaced in this whole series to give some game time in as the county championship, or the Bob Willis Trophy as it was renamed, has started, and to give some game time to the reserves. They will be interchanging in this whole test series. So there is a good quality squad that they have named the English men. And now talking about the Pakistan, out of their 29 extended squad, they have shortlisted 20 men, and Wahab Riaz makes a comeback in the squad after playing the last test match in UAE in 2018 against Australia. So it is going to be a comeback for comeback of sorts for Wahab Riaz, and whether he will play or not, it totally depends on team management. While Misbah hinting on the eve of the match that they will be going with two spinners, looking at the conditions and looking at the last test match played at this ground between West Indies and England, that there was so much purchase of the wicket for the finger spinners, and they have three options in their off spinners in their lineup. Yasid Shah, I think he will go, as he has a permanent spot in that test side, like that of Ravindra Jadeja in Anar Ashwin in the Indian side, and Shadab Khan and Kashif Bhatti, they have to choose from those two. So a good bowling lineup for them: Mohammad Abbas, Naseem Shah, an exciting prospect, bowling 140 kph, youngster, taking a lot of wickets on the Pakistani sluggish wickets, and some quick bounce. And overcast conditions are going to be here in Manchester all through the 3 days. After that, fourth and fifth day will be quite a bit of sunny, but after winning the toss, I think that they should go for bat first, because with two spinners, as Misbah is likely hinting, bowling first is not a good option, as it creates so much of rough outside the off spinner, so much of a dead pitch for the off spinner and for the finger spinners to not to get wickets on that track, as West Indies did a mistake in the last test match by bowling first in this. So it's going to be an exciting encounter, and looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe and press the notification bell icon if you haven't done so. Thank you very much.